I am a firm believer that when you use extensions, it's very important to show teachers how to use them professionally, but it's also important to show them how to use it personally because then I feel that's when the carry through occurs at school. So let me give you an example of this. Socialstudiesforkids.com is a site that I would typically go to show students some current events. So let's click on this first current event. One problem I have with this website, it is free, which is fantastic, and it has good information. It's short and condensed, but here's just our information that I would like students to read, but I have all these other distractors going on. And to be quite honest, when I've got a video rolling and pictures over here, there is no way that I'm able to focus on this text, let alone my students focus on it. So there's an app called Clearly that you just click up here. And all of a sudden what Clearly is going to do is strip out all the extra images and videos, and all you're left with is the text. What a huge difference, right? So now students can quickly hit the Clearly button. They can even come over, and if they'd like, they can customize font, and this is highlighting, so you can come and you can highlight different things within here. If I come over here to the font, I can do high contrast, I can make it larger, lots of different things that I can do visually within this app. And it also links into Evernote, which is an organizational tool, so you can link these highlights directly into Evernote. Teachers get excited about this. They see the implications. But to be honest, I really get their attention when I show them how to do things personally. So here's an example. Let's look up some Halloween recipes. And we're just going to go and find a recipe because this happens all the time. Same thing here, right? I think if I hit collapse, it should go away. I've got recipes on here, but I also get a lot of other graphics going on, and it's very difficult to sometimes read a recipe. So if I use Clearly, no thanks, it completely strips out everything, and I have my recipe. Now I can very easily hit the print button, and I can use this in the kitchen. Showing teachers this gets them hooked because they know what it's like to find a recipe online with all the other distractions around it. But if you use Clearly, you get just the recipe. So this really helps. So again, showing you professionally how I'll use something on Social Studies for Kids, and then I hit the Clearly icon. Oops. Oh, well, sorry, this back one, and it'll take me right back to the original page. Same thing being said, when I come in here and I show them professionally, when you've got a recipe with all the other information and how difficult it is to actually see where your ingredients and directions are because of all the other content on the screen, how I can just hit Clearly and transform that quickly. So hopefully you can see how using apps or extensions professionally is one piece, but truly getting the buy-in from teachers, show them how to use it professionally, and they're hooked.